Welcome to Drews Storytime. If you enjoy falling asleep here, you're very welcome to subscribe for more gentle stories and peaceful meditations. Before we begin, take a moment to make yourself comfortable, whether you're sitting or lying down, and gently let the rest of the world fade a little. Settle in now. Let the room grow quieter around you. Somewhere nearby, a metronome is clicking. Its steady beat sits lightly in the background, like it belongs to the room itself. There's nothing you need to do with it. No need to follow it. No need to count. It can simply remain. While that quiet click continues on its own, your attention begins to turn inward. The rest of the night stays where it is. Time doesn't need checking. Sleep doesn't need measuring. This moment is enough. Bring awareness to the body. Notice the support beneath your head, the weight of your shoulders being held, the back resting more fully, the hips and legs settling a little deeper into the surface beneath you. The fabric beneath you holds its shape. The air rests gently against your skin. Nothing needs adjusting. Support is already doing some of the work. The body can begin to do less. The quiet click continues somewhere in the room, steady and unchanging. Meanwhile, the body softens, the forehead loosens, the eyes rest more deeply, the jaw unfastens, the tongue settles, resting quietly. Nothing in the face needs to stay alert now. From there, the throat grows easier. The shoulders lower slightly. The arms feel heavier. The hands no longer need to hold anything at all. The rhythm continues without asking anything from you. There's something steady in that. You don't have to keep track. You don't have to stay ready. You don't have to hold yourself in place. Now notice the breath. It arrives, then it leaves. Easy, unforced. The metronome remains in the background, while the breath takes a quieter place within you. One sound beyond you, one movement within you, both steady enough. They don't need to match. There isn't a rhythm to find, only ease. If the mind wanders, that can be noticed gently. A thought may move toward tomorrow. A memory may drift back. Something small may rise and pass through. All of that's human. Rest begins more quietly than control. What matters is the return. When the mind travels, awareness settles back into the body. When tension builds, attention finds the breath again. When effort appears, the next few clicks pass by on their own, fading as they always do. That's enough. See whether the chest can soften, the breath move in there without pressure, the stomach loosening slightly as each exhale passes through, leaving a little more space behind it. Nothing forced, nothing pulled. A softer approach works here. The body often lets go in small ways. First the face, then the shoulders, later the hands. After that, the belly, eventually the legs. Not all in order, not all at once, just a little more ease. The lower body begins to follow. The thighs grow heavier. The knees loosen. The calves soften. The feet become less important. Resting without needing attention. More and more, the body settles on its own. The metronome still clicks. It holds the edges of the room while you drift further from effort. Less doing now. Less tracking. Less holding. A calm night doesn't need much from you. the sound itself begins to change in your experience. At first it stood out. Now it feels further away. Softer. Less defined. Like it's blending into the quiet around it. Not because it's changed, because less is being asked of it. The best background sounds don't demand attention. They become part of the atmosphere. Something that stays without needing to be noticed. This rhythm can do that. Not lead. Not guide. Only remain. Now notice if there's any place in the body still slightly watchful. The forehead. The chest. The stomach. Or simply the mind itself, still leaning outward. That's all right. A few breaths pass there. A few quiet moments follow. The steady rhythm continues nearby. Often, that's enough. There's no need to push towards sleep. No need to measure whether rest is happening. The body can be heavy. The breath can stay natural. The mind can be imperfect. That's enough. Awareness widens slightly now. The body resting. Breath moving. The rhythm in the background. The darkness around you. The quiet space of the room. Everything included. Nothing forced. This is where effort begins to loosen. Less solving. Less checking. Less waiting. If a thought comes, it comes. If it leaves, it leaves. When you notice yourself caught, awareness returns quietly. Back to the breath. Back to the body. Back to the feeling of being held. Simple things are enough. A rise in the chest. A fall in the chest. Warmth in the blankets. Weight in the limbs. A faint click somewhere beyond you. That's enough. The body may already be further into rest than the mind realizes. The hands quieter. The jaw softer. The legs more distant. The eyes no longer interested in the day. Let that deepen on its own. No need to observe too closely. Sleep doesn't need to be watched. The room can hold the rhythm. The bed can hold the body. The breath can continue without help. The mind can do less. The click becomes less important now. Still there, but no longer central. At first, it stood apart. Now it blends into the room. Soon, it feels woven into the dark. When a sound stops asking for attention, the mind stops organizing around it. And when that happens, everything else begins to loosen too. The next click comes. Then it's gone. Another arrives. Then it fades. You don't follow either one. Thought can move the same way. Appearing, then passing. Nothing held. Nothing built upon. Let the clicks pass. Let the thoughts pass. Let the breath remain easy. That's enough. If there's any final place still holding the shape of the day, let it be met gently. A breath moves through. Another follows. The body learns it doesn't need to hold so much. The night begins to feel wider. Not emptier, just softer at the edges. Even the rhythm now feels less like a sound, more like a quiet thread through the dark. Let that remain. Awareness softens further. The words don't need to be followed so closely now. Keep what helps. Let the rest drift by. This is where sleep begins to come closer. Not through effort. Not through getting it right, only through less. Less holding, less watching, less doing. The body rests, the breath moves. The room stays quiet. The rhythm continues somewhere beyond you, and you can drift a little further, a little deeper, until even this becomes less distinct, less clear, less important. Only rest remaining. Rest now. Rest. Rest. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for supporting the channel.